Bésame. Bésame más. Quiero que te vengas conmigo.
A Barcelona.
Tú y yo. Abre la boca. Tócame.
This film is called In the Company of Women. This is not simply a lesbian story, it is a true account of women in Spain who, in the shadows of fear and silence, risk everything to help other women access abortion care that is safe, dignified, and humane. Women who choose solidarity over safety. Women who refuse to look away.
Abrázame, por favor.
¿Tienes novio? ¿Qué pregunta más gilipollas?
¿Lo tienes o no?
At the center of this world is B. B spends her days helping her mother, who works for a family powerful in both wealth and faith, a household ruled by tradition, money, and moral certainty. It is there that B meets Miren, the family's only daughter, her equal in age and her opposite in every imaginable way.
¿Quieres? No.
Vea.
¿Qué no?
Vea.
Miren, para.
¿Qué es esto?
Un gin tonic. Te lo trae la Virgen en persona.
¿Mi abuela no está?
No, mi madre tampoco. Así que hoy me toca currar el doble.
No te vayas. No te vayas.
From their very first encounter, something feels wrong. Not hostile, not cruel, just heavy, awkward, like two lives brushing against each other when they were never meant to meet. Not because they dislike one another, but because they come from worlds separated by class, privilege, and expectation.
¿Tienes un cigarrillo?
¿Tienes dinero para pagártelo tú?
¿Por quién ha venido tu madre? ¿Está mala?
Un poco.
Es un porro.
Para que te pongas buena.
Tienes de todo.
Hasta que me cabree.
Compraré cigarrillos.
B has learned how to survive by keeping her head down, by working hard, by making herself small. Miren moves through life with an ease shaped by money, protected by walls she never had to build herself.
¿Por qué te vas?
Tengo que limpiar.
No te vayas, vea. Quédate. ¿Esto te gusta? Quiero que te vengas conmigo.
Estás borracha.
En mi casa tengo dinero.
And yet, something pulls them closer. Music becomes the bridge between them, a shared refuge, a language neither of them has to explain. In those moments, the noise of the world fades, the rules loosen, time stretches. They stay longer than they should. They begin to wait for each other, to look for each other, until looking becomes longing.
¿Qué vamos a hacer luego?
¿Cuándo?
Después. Tú no quieres hacer nada.
¿Vale?
¿Me puedo quedar a dormir en tu casa?
En mi casa.
¿No quieres?
No es eso. No se puede. En la mía no hay sitio, miren.
Claro.
Es verdad.
No hay sitio.
What unfolds between them is both tender and devastating. A love story told through quiet gestures, lingering glances, and everything left unsaid. Intimate in its details, universal in its ache. B is strong, but her strength is uneven. She is vulnerable, restless, sometimes messy, and painfully human. She breaks, she doubts, and still, you root for her. Miren stands as her contrast, equally compelling, slowly unraveling the life she was taught to accept, questioning the certainty she once wore so easily. This is not a story about desire alone. It is about connection, about recognition, about a love that grows so naturally, so honestly, that at times we forget we are watching two women fall for each other in 1977, a time that offered no language, no safety, no future for what they feel. At the heart of the film, B and Miren's relationship becomes inseparable from everything else, from the risks, from the choices, from the quiet acts of rebellion carried out by women who refuse to surrender control over their own bodies and lives. I won't tell you more, because this story deserves to unfold without warning. What matters is that In the Company of Women is a film about struggle, about resistance, abortion rights, sexual freedom, and the unrelenting fight for autonomy. Inspired by years of real events in Spain, it is both a historical reflection and a deeply intimate love story. One that reminds us that love, in its purest form, is not loud or grand. It is steady. It is brave. It exists even when the world tells it not to. And beneath it all flows another kind of love, the quiet, enduring strength of maternal devotion. And then, the question that lingers like a wound that never quite closes. Don't you want to leave? To live somewhere bigger? Madrid? Barcelona? Somewhere the air is lighter. Somewhere you could finally be free.
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.